What's up, you beautiful Redditors? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the RNEWS morning show. And let's just jump into it. From r/World News. Canada banning plastic bags, straws, cutlery and other single-use items by the end of 2021. I'm actually more concerned about takeout containers ATM. Many are recyclable but need to be washed first. I think there is a tendency to be lazy and just throw it all into landfill. The bubble tea industry is going to collapse! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. We live in a world of symbolic gestures. Plastic straws are meant to help disabled people. Other people can use them obviously. But banning them just fricks over disabled people. I don't have the chart. But someone posted a chart showing how no other straw or alternative works for different disabilities, like plastic ones do. Other single-use plastics should still be banned though. Also, if I remember correctly, about 46% of plastic in the world's oceans are from plastic fishing nets. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/News. USPS employee arrested after allegedly dumping mail, including ballots sent to New Jersey residents. I wonder if he was a full-time postal employee or a temp casual. Doesn't matter if it was a ballot or not. You're not supposed to mess with the mail. Dumping any mail is wrong. Because the United States Postal Service is a federal agency, mailboxes are considered federal property, and mail theft is charged as a federal offense. If you are charged with mail theft, you could face up to 5 years in federal prison and fines of up to $250,000. From legalbeagle.com, punishment needs to be harsh or Americans will be a greater threat to our democracy than the Russians are. Mailboxes are considered federal property. Fun fact: it's illegal for anyone other than a USPS carrier and the resident to put in anything into your mailbox. I've seen a lot of places that have a newspaper box for the paper and any non-USPS stuff. My mailbox has a mail slot and a other slot on it. Fun fact: they both direct to the same box. Smiley face. Huh? When this guy interferes with one mail route, he could get 5 years in prison. But when Detroit does it for the whole country, all he gets is bad press. Seems legit. I still have faith DeJoy will get what's coming to him. I'm astounded by that optimism. I'm sure nothing will happen to him, and worse yet, the damage is done. If Trump wins, there is zero chance anything happens to him. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/Politics. Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. Harris stops Pence interrupting her at debate. Did a fly just land on Pence's head? They do like crap. His first black friend. Yes, for 2 minutes. Roll the tape. Twitter.com. At least the fly stuck to its 2 minutes. Edit. Yell, some damn fools spending credits, but at least I can filter my saved posts too easily. Find all the cool bionicle figures I've saved throughout the years. At the next Trump rally, I just wanna fly. Sugar Ray, I believe I can fly. Ah. Kelly, pretty fly for a white guy. The Offspring. Lol, it's already got its own Twitter account. Linker. Twitter.com. Out fricking standing. Biden with the fly swatter. Twitter.com. They are selling fly swatters on Biden's official store already. Store.joebiden.com. Do you believe climate change is a threat? Joe Biden said he would raise taxes. Right. How can he spend that much time deflecting and be totally crap at it? What's sad is I'm sure it worked on a crap load of people. What? He's gonna raise my taxes? Even though that wasn't the topic, and most people that voted for him definitely don't make $400K per year. You think has Pence ever let a woman finish? Look at the bug on Pence's head. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/World News. Trump, in a new video, says he will make China pay the coronavirus pandemic. Roid Trump is at least 5% crazier than regular Trump. So much to unpack. Extra orange eye to cover up the flushed face from the disease. Rest of body extra pale face looks lopsided. And I don't think it's the light. Speaks and moves hands faster than usual. Sounds manic. Makes me think he's on a high from the drugs he's getting. Repeatedly insists on how well he's feeling, which makes me suspect it's bull crap, and as soon as the drugs start to wear off, he's feeling like crap and asking for a new dose even if it's not yet. Time message is nothing out of the ordinary for him. but the fact that he repeats over and over that the drugs will be free and readily available makes me sure they will be super expensive and hard to get. Psychosis is one of the side effects, yes. That puts him at a solid 105%. Still using 10% of his brain. That 10% still needs to focus on collecting from Mexico 4 years ago. I'm sure China is quaking in their boots. He's going to take credit for building the biggest moat you've ever seen between the US and China. Shouldn't he focus on making Mexico pay for some wall or something? He just realized that China has a bigger wall, and wants China to pay for that. The biggest wall, the greatest wall. It must work. When was the last time you saw a Mexican in China? The whole guy or just his kidneys? You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/politics, Trump's medical bill would cost an average American citizen at least $100,000, report says. No, you can't buy that care in the first place. A billionaire might be able to somewhat recreate it, but not for $100K. This stuff isn't even available to the public or even completed clinical trials. The average person could literally not get this. You can buy that care. It's only $750 a year. I am guessing that doesn't include the helicopter ride and Secret Service. $100,000. You're dreaming. This is America. There were helicopters, experimental treatments, round-the-clock doctors in attendance. I'd say $500,000 plus. They must have forgot the helicopter ride. An airlift is approximately $20,000. Depends where you're at and what company you ride with. 2 people got into an accident. Husband and wife. Husband paid $5,000, wife spent $15K. They charge by the tit. But for Trump it only costs $750. You're watching the RNEWS show. From r/news, Trudeau says any approved COVID-19 vaccine will be free for all Canadians. Aren't all necessary vaccines in Canada free? Edit. I've been informed this is not entirely true. Certain elective vaccines like travelers' vaccines can cost money, but most vaccines for illnesses you can easily get in Canada are generally free. Flu shot used to cost money not too long ago. I'm an American living in Canada and last fall my health card was expired and awaiting renewal. I went and got a flu shot at the drugstore and they apologized profusely that I had to pay their retail cost of the shot since my coverage lapsed. It cost $7.50. Essentially yes, but I'd like to point out we pay for them with our tax dollars. Like every other civilized society. I understand that. Nothing free is really free. Nothing free is really free. And yet, despite the higher taxes, Canadians enjoy a living wage plus universal healthcare. We're a crappy third world country compared to that. Gonna argue against your living wage comment. It really isn't. It's better, but it's not enough to even come close to paying rent. Universal healthcare, however, is great. So much less stress knowing that sickness you had no control over won't bankrupt you. Well yeah, I pay for healthcare through taxes. And that's where we're going to end today's show. But if you like what you saw, leave a like. And if you want to see more of the RNEWS show, hit that subscribe button. As always, this has been the RNEWS show and I'll see you tomorrow.